Merry Christmas, Nadolig Llawen. Do you prefer the shepherds or the wise men? If it's the shepherds, I'd change channels now if I were you. If you're still here, welcome to the Only Connect Christmas special. We've got plenty of gold, frankincense and myrrh. And if you don't know what myrrh is, you're in good company. Most people don't. I just looked it up and all I could find was obscure and bitter with a strong and unusual smell. Let's meet the teams. Returning from Series 16, on my right, Victoria Woods, a primary school teacher who played baby Jesus in a nativity. Jeremy Woods, a food company director and proud owner of a Massey Ferguson 165 tractor. And their captain, James Fraser, a civil servant who is also a former champion croquet player. A brother, sister and husband united by their enthusiasm for sacred music. They are the Polyhymnians. Welcome back, James. What is your favourite thing about Christmas?
I think it's probably the arguments we have after lunch, normally about what's fought in the sequence on Christmas Day.
Fourth in the sequence is usually the row.
Yeah.
This time you are playing, returning from Series 12, on my left, Sean McManus, a semi-retired teacher who enjoys rock pooling with his dog Buncho. Caroline McManus, a retired teacher and grandmother to 8 children. And their captain, Tabitha Osborne, a consultant paediatrician whose favourite dinosaur is the Stegosaurus. A husband, wife and daughter united by a love of Guernsey. They are the Channel Islanders. So we haven't seen you for 6 years. Lovely to bring you back for the festive season. Do you normally spend Christmas together?
Not so often. We're quite divided by geography, but we spend lots of time these days over Zoom and various things.
And do you spend that Zoom time chatting and asking how everyone is, or playing quizzes and games?
There are quizzes and games involved, most definitely.
Welcome back. Polyhymnians, you won the toss, but as a little Christmas gift to your opponents, you've thrown them in first. So, Channel Islanders, please choose a festive hieroglyph.
Lion, please.
Lion, or mince pie-en, as I'm sure will give added value to the programme. What is the connection between these festive clues? Here's the first.
He was executed.
Next, please.
They're the two wise of Windsor, aren't they? Very wise of Windsor, something like that.
Charles II, Mary Monarch.
Yeah, Mary.
They're all merry.
You have not lost your touch. They're all merry. I'm going to bring up all the clues. Please talk me through them.
Will Scarlet, the Merry Man, Robin Hood, and Merry, a Doc Brandybuck, also known as Merry in The Hobbit. No, The Lord of the Rings, apologies.
The Lord of the Rings, Frodo's friend Merry. Yeah. And what about those first 2 clues?
Charles II, known as the Merry Monarch, and...
Merry Wives of Windsor.
That's the Merry Wives of Windsor at clue 2. Very well done. Polyhymnians, what would you like?
That must be the mince pie of Horus, then, is it?
The mince pie of Horus. I wish I could give you bonus points. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
Next, please.
I still don't know.
Is there something missing from that? Rebecca?
Next, go next.
Slow.
Next, please.
He came...
Third. Born on Christmas Day.
Maybe.
That's from Dallas.
Dallas, yes.
Might be Dallas, so...
JR. Shall we say born on
9
Christmas Day?
seconds, 8
Next,
seconds.
please. Beatles song. Beatles, when I was
2 seconds.
Are they grandchildren?
They are all grandchildren. What can you tell me about any of these clues?
Well, Vera, Chuck and Dave are in a Beatles song. I think it's When I'm 64.
Grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck and Dave. When I'm 64, yep.
Who's Pellock?
John Ross Ewing is JR in Dallas, must be his grandson, also
It's
JR.
his son. So the patriarch is Jock Ewing, JR, so John Ross II, because they're both JR, and then John Ross Ewing III. John Ross! You know, the sort of drunken mother is always saying, you can't have John Ross. That's the grandson.
Becca and Tyler, let me guess that they're Kardashians because I don't recognise them.
They're not going to... They're in a film. They're in a horror film, The Visit. I've got the plot here. 2 children spend a week at their grandparents' house where they experience disturbing behaviour and discover a dark secret about their grandparents. We've all been there, haven't we? Merry Christmas is what I would say. It brings back childhood memories. And the second clue, who do you think is the grandparent of Pelops?
Zeus.
It is Zeus. That is the grandson of Zeus. Well done. Back to you, Channel Islanders. What would you like?
2 Christmas trees, please.
2 Christmas trees. Very nice. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
I don't know. Far is one of the notes in it. I am Farnham, I don't know.
Next, please.
BA. So you've got.
Oh,
Try to read the next one just in case, or you think.
next, please.
There's no limit.
So the how to
Bar,
it's
bar, bar, bar,
repeating of the short version of the element in a song.
That is completely correct. I'm going to bring up the last clue. And please, could you tell me what are the elemental symbols that are repeated in those songs?
So we've got lanthanum, fa la 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 la,
Yep.
barium and barbaran. So ba 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 ba
Bar,
ba.
bar, bar.
No, there's no limit. No, no, no,
No, no, no, no, no, no.
Yeah.
And
And
No.
na, 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 na. Shall we have a little chorus of Farnanthanum? 1, 2, 3, 4. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. That was a lovely chorus from you teams. Thank you very much. I think I might treat myself to a crumpet while you do the next question. What's it to be, Polyhymnians?
The horned mince piper.
The horned mince piper. Lovely. A music question. We're right in the mood. What do these musical clues have in common? Here's the first.
Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer
Doris Day, I
up,
think.
cheer
And next.
up, the sun is red, live, love,
Next,
laugh.
please.
Well, I'm feeling the
This is Japan.
now I find myself alone.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the song. Ghosts. Ghosts of my life.
No, James.
Next.
These are good. The Ghosts. It's all to do with the Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol.
Dickens' Christmas Carol. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Is the right answer. What did we hear?
Not too sure about clue 1. I think it was Doris Day, but the clue 2 was Japan, Ghosts.
Yep.
Clue 3 was Ebenezer Good.
Ebenezer Good, the first one. I love this. When the red, red robin comes bobbing a cratchit. Exactly so. And you didn't need Jacob and Sons from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at the end. Very well done. Well, this is not very well done. Was it, G? It's not even warm. You toasted it through that. I think you're getting the questions too quickly. Take a bit longer on the next one. What would you like over there?
we'll have water as snow, though, please.
Water. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
It's an angel without an L in there. Yeah.
Next, please.
Sedge is a type of poppy. It's a kind of a greenery thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a word
Next,
one.
please.
Christmas elves.
Missing
It's a
an elf.
sledge.
Missing an
Angel.
elf in
They're
this
all missing
case.
an elf.
They're all missing an L.
Express it another way, please.
There is no L.
No elf.
Noel. 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 What do you think the last clue would have been? It's a good one. It's God, frankincense and myrrh.
Oh.
Yes. No L. If you give the L's back, what do you get?
Angel.
Angel.
Sledge,
Sledge.
Christmas elves,
Yeah.
and gold, frankincense and myrrh.
Exactly so. Well done. Back to you, Polyhymnians. The last question of the round. The Christmasted flax awaits you. What do these picture clues have in common? Here's the first.
Is that Anna Wintour? Could be Anna Wintour. Couldn't
Could
it?
be. Move on.
Next. And that's Jeremy Irons. No, not
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
There's the baddie in Die Hard.
Yes,
Set
Die Hard
on-
2, and he was Gruber. Hans
This
Gruber.
is set on Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Oh,
Go to the
yes.
next one.
Next.
To make That's
Albert
Albert
Einstein
Einstein.
and
it. Just get the last
Oliver
one.
Shears.
James, get the
Next.
Sven Gordon Eriksson. They must all be something.
2 seconds.
Were they all born on Christmas Day?
They were not all born on Christmas Day. Channel Islanders, do you know?
They died on Christmas Day, except they're not all dead.
I think we'd have gone a bit jollier for the Christmas special. That's not it either. Who do you recognise?
I think that might be Anna Wintour in the first one.
Yes.
The second one is Alan Rickman playing Hans Gruber in the first Die Hard movie set on
Yes.
Christmas Eve, I believe. The third one is Albert Einstein with the other famous female physicist he collaborated with, whose name
No,
escapes
it's his
me.
wife. His second wife, Elsa. And the last one,
It's Frozen.
All right, okay,
film
and Sven.
Frozen.
Anna, Hans, Elsa and Sven.
Victoria?
Yeah, it's the film Frozen.
Characters from Frozen. I like this crumpet, I must say. It needs a bit more time. That means at the end of round 1, the Channel Islanders have 7 points, the Polyhymnians have 3. Round 2 now, sequences, and Channel Islanders, you'll be going first again. What would you like?
We'll have the minced pie of Horus, please.
Mince pie of Horus again. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Turkey's matching the blinds. Turkey's ready for Christmas.
Next, please.
Pool. There's a chicken. Why would they have pool? Why would that be in French? French is... So it's... is it going to be 3 French hens? Is it going to be anything like that?
Next,
'Cause it's the
please.
French hens. Test du dîner. I know she doesn't.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Pardon?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Is it one
But
that's
it's
test du dîner?
oh, 2 French hens.
Yeah, 2 French hens.
What do you think? What's it going to be?
Why? What's the order?
I don't know.
Isn't it always the way with crumpets? Sorry, did you buzz?
We did.
Yes? Do you have an answer?
Not really, but we'll get a partridge in a pear tree.
It is a part from a pear tree. What's this sequence?
It's the gifts of the days of Christmas, and French hens is pool. I presume test du dîner, colin bidet is something to do with turtle doves.
Turtle doves.
Yes, that's not really Latin for turtle doves, by the way. It means sort of the turtle family, the dove family.
Ah, okay.
What do you think is turkeys matching the blinds then?
Or calling birds.
4 calling birds.
So it's not matching the blinds in a decor sense, it's in a poker sense. When you match the blinds, you call. So they are calling birds. So finally, partridge in a pear tree. Can you think of a better way of putting that? Do you think partridge in a pear tree?
I was going to say Pardix in Arbore if you were going to...
Very nice. We've gone with Pyrrhus Alan communis, which is pear tree with Alan Partridge in it, you see. Back to you, Polyhymnians. What would you like?
Water, please.
Water. What will come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Slice of bread. Next.
2 noddy holders.
2 noddies.
2 noddies.
2 holders. Slice of bread. Noddies or holders. Next. Cheeses.
Holy cheese.
Holder.
Sliced. Why sliced bread?
Holders. Hold.
Go next.
Make
I know
ices.
the time.
Fourth in the sequence. Anything at all.
2 seconds. Yes. I mean, good luck with this nonsense.
Bread, holders, cheese, and nose.
A nose would do. We've gone with a hose. Perhaps you could explain what on earth the question editors were thinking they were doing with this question.
It's head, shoulders,
Rhyming.
knees, and toes.
I don't know if you saw last year's Christmas special when we had, I think it was beds, boulders, bees and bones, which it apparently was supposed to represent what it would sound like if you had a cold. So I sort of get bees. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to say shoulders if you had a cold.
Isn't it the kind of thing that children do? Little children mix up everything when they hear it, and they give this they have a mixed-up version of nursery rhymes and things.
Thank you very much for giving some extra credence to this frankly indefensible question. Yes, no, exactly. As Caroline says, this represents what children do when they sing songs. Very well done. Back to you, Channel Islanders, for a choice.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted flax. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
What's first in March, June, April, 61, 62. Why are we going
Next, please.
What was the second? is January 1st.
But it's March
It's
1,
equals.
March 2.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know.
Come on,
Let's give us
10 1.
down to 2.
1,
Next,
5,
please.
1, 6, 4, 51, 64, 31, 61.
March 4 equals December the 25th.
Not it, I'm afraid. Would you like to have a go, Polyhymnians, for a bonus point?
First letter of May is M. The fourth letter of June is E. Why does that work?
Meg, Joe, and then B-E...
You're taking much too long. I'm going to give you 2 more seconds to tell me what comes fourth.
Who's the fourth woman?
Anne? I don't know.
No,
All right, no, look, well done for getting
forever.
anywhere near it. These are the March sisters from Little Women, and we're spelling out their names. It's not about dates. So the oldest of the March sisters is Meg, a name made up from the 1st of May, the 4th of June, the 3rd of August. And it's Meg, then Joe, then Beth, and the fourth one is Amy.
Oh, Amy.
I mean, well done for getting near it. Unfortunately,
It's after lunch at Christmas. I can't do that.
after a big lunch. What would you like for your own question?
2 reads, please.
2 reads. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Darkness without sound. Is this a band, the darkness? Quiet without sound, silent. Silent night, silent night. Next, please.
Yeah.
Blessed darkness. All is calm, all is bright.
So everything.
Everything shines.
Almost perfect. We had everything is shining.
Yay.
But that is the right answer. And why?
These are the first 4 lines of the Christmas carol Silent Night, paraphrased.
Well done. Something that stands for all is bright. Back to you, Channel Islanders, for the last choice this round. What would you have?
Haunted Viper, please.
OK. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
This is Lad Baby.
Yeah. What's the fourth one?
What's the fourth one?
Sausage
I'm going to
roll.
go.
You've buzzed at 1 clue. What do you think would come forth?
This is our kind of level, we think. I think it's For Everyone.
Sausage rolls for everyone.
The most recent is Sausage Rolls for Everyone or something similar.
I can't take that, I'm afraid. It doesn't quite make a sequence. Polyhymnians, I'm going to show you the next 2 clues for a possible bonus point.
Merry Christmas. So the answer is Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas is what I need to hear. You have been very unlucky, Channel Islanders. I think you know what this is about. What's it about?
The Lad Baby Christmas #1s over the last 4 years.
That's exactly it, going up to last Christmas, 2021. But we've gone with the original song title. So where they had I Love Sausage Rolls, the original was I Love Rock and Roll, and you've correctly known it was Merry Christmas, everyone, but you've gone Sausage Rolls for Everyone. I admire your spirit coming in after 1 clue.
Worth a go.
But it's unlucky, just the one you'd seen applies to both the original and the cover. But unfortunately, Merry Christmas we needed. 1 question remains, Polyhymnians, the lion question. What would... Oh, it's a music sequence. Tell me what would come forth after these delightful clues. Here's the first.
In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear.
Don't recognise it.
Countryside, I don't know.
But
Next
in the
one, please.
Who's this? It's Ed Sheeran.
Train, by train. Can't remember the song.
Next, please.
Mamma Mia.
What's the fourth one? Are these Christmas #2s?
Train.
2 seconds.
It's Christmas #2s, I think.
Wham! Last Christmas.
Not it. So bonus chance for you, Channel Islanders.
No.
No, I've got nothing.
Sorry.
Can't contend.
We heard Coal Miner's Daughter, Hey Soul Sister, and Mamma Mia. We're going through the generations. We wanted to hear something with a grandma in. Something like There's No One Quite Like Grandma. You've got 8 grandchildren, Caroline.
I have. Only 2 are hers.
Can you tell me all 8 names very quickly without pausing?
James, Harry, Charles, George, Maisie, Archie, Joey and Grace.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I was so hoping you would fall at the last hurdle. I am going to unilaterally award a bonus point for that. Bonus point for Caroline for remembering all the grandchildren. But you will get a bonus point on your side if you sing me Grandma, We Love You. But don't worry if you don't remember the lyrics, because here they are. I'm going to hand them over. If you accept the challenge, a bonus point will be yours.
Anything for a bonus point.
Here we
I'm
are.
coming.
There you go.
I've got them right. Pass them down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Grandma, we love you. Grandma, we
do. Though you may be far away, we think of you.
Lovely. 1 bonus point awarded, and I think Harry, Jack, Maisie, Archie, I think they'll have enjoyed that. I hope you're singing along at home, Caroline's grandchildren. Very well done. Bonus points all round. That means at the end of round 2, the Channel Islanders have 10 points, the Polyhymnians have 10 points. Time for our teams to unwrap a lovely festive pair of walls. And Polyhymnians, you'll be first to rip yours open. Would you like lion or water?
The lion wall, please.
2.5 minutes to solve the lion wall, starting now.
Okay, estrogen missing an A, traveller missing L. These are American words with a letter aluminum. Yes, estrogen, traveller, aluminum.
We've got Christmas, obviously, but there's too many of those.
Christmas crackers, Christmas Eve.
Yes.
You've got the Gospels, Luke, Mark and John.
Oh, brilliant.
Mattress, lukewarm, Market, Johnson.
OK, I want another one of these Americans missing a word.
I don't know.
Start another word.
But James, get rid of that one and put a group in.
Oh, that worked. Oh, for the story of a... Well, right, so... Luke.
Market,
Hang
lukewarm.
on. Luke, John...
Market.
Mark and...
Mattress.
Matt. Yes, OK. Christmas Eve, Christmas jumper, Christmas crackers, Christmas presents,
Yes.
Trevor McDonald, Trevor Brooking,
But
Trevor
slow down.
Noah and Trevor Eve.
Simple as that. Merry Christmas. Very well solved. So what about the connections? Tell me about the first group starting story.
These are misspelt American words with a letter missing.
Exactly so. And, of course, story of a building, that would be, rather than in a book. What about the next group? Lukewarm, market and so on.
Victoria got this one.
They are the gospel writers at the beginning of each of those words. Well, it's obviously Matthew.
I think the feeling must be at this time of year, we're all on casual nickname terms with
Matt
the
will
gospel.
do.
Oh, Matt's gospel. We love that one. And the next group starting Eve.
These are famous Trevors.
Yes, they are. Who are those Trevors?
Trevor Eve, who played shoestring in the 1970s and 80s. Trevor McDonald, yes, Trevor McDonald. Trevor Brooking, I believe he was a footballer. And Trevor Noah, the South African comedian now making shows in America.
Daily Show, exactly so. And the last group starting Jumper.
It must be Christmas.
It must be Christmas. Christmas jumper, Christmas crackers, Christmas dinner, Christmas presents. So that is all 4 connections as well. And the bonus, you get a bumper 10 points. Well done. Let's bring in their opponents now, give them the other wall and see how they get on. Appropriately enough, it's water for you, Channel Islanders. You have 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Okay. Frank Lloyd Wright, Brazil. I forgot the
Christmas
countries.
Day,
Nuts.
Christmas card, Christmas greetings, Christmas lights.
Christmas Day, Christmas card, Christmas Island.
Decorations. What's Hrvatska? Anybody know Hrvatska?
Yes, I do. Decorations. Right, we need a different.
We need to get some of these that look like there must be words on somewhere,
That's
mustn't
the
there?
country in their own language, I think.
Yeah, Brazil.
So
what else
Brazil
could be?
and
Spain?
Iceland.
Iceland.
So now we've got the Christmas, haven't we? Oh, Christmas holidays. I didn't even see that one.
Christmas Day, Christmas Cut. There's too many of those. We need something else. What kind of bushes have we got? Bush and must be a name.
The
on
word
there.
ones.
Weather vane.
Taxi. We've got a taxi and a car and a van. Card, van,
Car. Taxi.
and a bus. And a bus.
Yes.
Yeah, well done.
Christmas Day. Right, hang on, what have we got left? Christmas Day, Christmas holidays,
So we've
Christmas
got Gibb and Wright
decorations.
don't seem to go into that. Gibb, Wright and Cousins.
Gibb, Wright and Cousins must be
There must be
a group,
names.
mustn't
Robin
there?
Cousins, Robin Gibb
Yeah, Robin Wright.
and Robin Day.
Day.
So
Robin
take
Day.
Day out.
We sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Christmas. Yeah.
Very well done. You solved the wall. Excellent stuff. Now, what about the connections? Starting Brazil.
I think those are the names of countries in their own languages.
That's right, and particularly well done because we cheated a bit with Iceland, island, because it should have an accent on the I, and we sneaked that off. Brazil, and what's Hrvatska? It's Croatia.
European somewhere?
And the last one, Estonia.
Estonia.
And the next group, card, vein, and so on.
They start with means of transport.
Vehicle.
Vehicles,
Quite right. And the next group, day, cousins, right, and Gib.
Robins.
They're all robins.
Christmas robins.
Those are the robins, bobbing along. And the last group, starting holidays.
Preceded by Christmas.
It must be Christmas. Quite right. So you found all the groups and the connections. That is the maximum of 10 points. Let's see what that does to our festive scores. The Channel Islanders have 20 points. The Polyhymnians have 20 points. What a season of good cheer. Everyone has 20, but this will sort the sheep from the goats. Fingers on buzzers, Christmas teams. I can tell you that the first group of disguise clues are all people born on Christmas Day. Islanders?
Isaac Newton.
Yes, he was. Polyhymnians?
Sissy Spacek.
Indeed so. Hymnians?
Dido.
Yes, she was. Islanders?
Jesus Christ.
Although possibly not the 25th of December. Next category, a carol and a carol. Polyhymnians?
No, gone.
Don't know, you lose a point, Channel Islanders.
Away in a Manger and Carol Kirkwood.
Well done. Next clue. Polyhymnians?
Good King Wenceslas and Carol Vorderman.
That's right. Hymnians?
Carol of the Bells and Carol Thatcher.
Yes, it is. Islanders?
In the Bleak Midwinter and Carol Reed.
Merry Christmas. Next category, stocking fillers. Polyhymnians?
Chocolate coins.
Don't mind if I do. Polyhymnians?
Satsuma.
Lovely. Polyhymnians?
Lump of coal.
Someone's been naughty. Channel Islanders?
Leg.
I mean, that's it. A leg in a stocking. Well done. That is the end of the quiz. And looking at the final scores, the winners with 26 points and our Christmas show champions are the Polyhymnians. Channel Islanders, you finished with 25. Just 1 point behind. It was very close. How appropriate and Christmassy. Thank you so much for playing. Lovely to see that you're all as good as ever, and so nice to see you all again. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
And let me finish by wishing you all at home, from all of us here at Only Connect, myself and the team, the Only Connect family, as it were, a very, very happy and a very, very peaceful whenever it is that this ends up getting broadcast. Good night.